excuses in that. It's like, oh, guy's not feeling it today, my body's kind of hurting. He's gonna go just as hard every day, and he comes with the same attitude, and he's really maturing in that viewpoint. He comes with the same attitude every day, takes care of his body, and he's really maturing, preparing, and not really, oh, I'm on scout team, as a young guy, and not really letting that get to him, So he comes with the same attitude to work every day, and it's really not too surprising to see him do what he did today.
For you guys as a defense, I mean, certainly you're not going to go in saying this was a good performance with 45 points up, but to end the game, you force them to punt twice in the fourth quarter and get that sack that got you the ball with a chance to win.
Right.
What does that say about your group? Just that, even though it was pretty much a bad day, that you're able to make plays in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it really just says we can do it, but we got to be able to do that and execute that way throughout the whole game, and especially start the game out that way, what I'm saying, with so much, with the antennas up and so much awareness about what's going on throughout the game. But you got to be able to start the game that way and get no stops and not get yourself in a situation where you have to make big plays at the end of the game. Make those big plays, get 3 and outs early in the game. You really don't have too much to worry about as far as keeping things going and kind of just working on what you need to work on throughout the game and where they're scheming us, technically and stuff like that. But you don't have to worry about too much physical stuff if you're really handling your business. So we just got to get that early in the game, get that kind of performance throughout the whole defense in the game, and we'll be good.
You mentioned how they were scheming you. I mean, what were they doing to sort of dink and dunk their way, down the field over the middle? It almost seemed like they had an extra guy out there.
Yeah. So I remember last year, they kind of came out. We talked about this. Kind of came out running the ball. You kind of see this in their game plan where they went empty and hurry up a lot to kind of get it spread out, and they had a lot of option routes going on. As far as like reading the coverage, and they got a really good quarterback. So just as far as that, going hurry up with the empty, with the option routes, they had a couple schemes where, hey, they're blitzing, let's hit the middle. Now they're dropping out, let's hit the boundary and stuff like that. So we kind of had to play around with what we're doing and what we're showing and what we're showing to them and their reads as much as possible to kind of predict what they're going to do next. It wasn't too much stuff going on, but obviously we were able to handle it. Our coaches were able to handle it really well. So we just had to come out and execute after the halftime adjustment.
Thanks, Sean.
Sean, did you have, I'm sorry if somebody already asked you this, but the local guy, I guess, did you have any thoughts about what happened this morning?
Yeah, really with that situation, we got a call, an emergency alert from our school, because that's Squirrel Hill, that's really close by, and kind of just like, wow, like you see it all over the place. You heard about it across the country. You wouldn't really think it would hit home. So that was kind of a really sad start to the day for us. And we talked about that in the meeting, even with the captains. We talked about it as a team, and we just try to contribute as much as we can to kind of bring in some uplifting energy to the city as much as possible. But it's a really sad day. Condolences to all the families in that Tree of Life synagogue. But I mean, that's something we just, you don't really expect. It's kind of out of nowhere. You wake up, see your phone, and really hear what happened. It affects so many people. There's a lot going on with that. So condolences there, and we just try to contribute as much as we can to the situation. So yeah.